Hare Krishna. I know your first time in Iskcon, welcome. So, at the first time coming in Iskcon, we welcome with 3 times with Hari Bol Hari Bol. So, we'll do the 31 Hari Bol for you. So, let's welcome. What's your name, Guru? Okay, I do my guidance. I introduce you. Jerry. Nadia. And so let's welcome Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And we'll have goodies for new goodies coming in. So with that we'll continue more. Kirtan. We were expecting one Prabhuji to have 10 minutes classes, that looks like he could not make it, but we'll continue Kirtan. We'll continue the Kirtan for till 6 o'clock until 6, 5, 10. It is not a time to do the Kirtan, and then we'll go for Krishna. So, any other you want to?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
We have morning Prabhu here. Hare Krishna Prabhu. We will have 15-20 minutes class here. We will have a Kirtan at 12 times. We can do it. We have You want to have a Christian class and then clear up the class now. Sure, we'll have a class for 15-20 minutes. Mani Prabhu here. He is a disciple of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, and it's honor to have him here. Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, I'm going to read a verse from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, text 54. So you can all repeat after me. Bhaktya tu ananyaya satya. Ananyaya satya. Bhaktya tu ananyaya satya.
Nityananda Satya
Aham evam vido Arjuna.
Aham Devam
Aham evam vido Arjuna.
Aham Devam
Jnatum drashtum cha tattvena. Jnatum drashtum cha tattvena.
Jnana Chaturtattvena
Praveshtum cha parantapa.
Praveshatum cha
Praveshtum cha parantapa.
Parvesatum cha Parampata.
Translated by His Divine Grace, Abhay Charanaranda Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Jai Sri Prabhupada. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. So I'll read one more time. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. Jai Shri Prabhupada. So actually this is chapter 11 is about the universal form where Krishna displays his Mahavishnu form of the gigantic Mahavishnu form where the entire universe is covered in his body. So that is actually unmanifested temporary form, you know. But how do we understand this? That I'll tell you, I'm not getting into the much details about it because of the time limitation. We all pray to God for what? Get into Vaikuntha. Whether everybody is praying like that, fulfill desires, right? I want this, I want that. And then if I have so much petition to the Lord, and none of them is getting fulfilled. Krishna is not answering our prayers. What do we do? So, what happens? People just change faith and move away, right? But actually, Krishna is answering our prayers. We do not understand his language. How do we understand this? Because the answers are not coming to my terms. My terms, I have a question, means I have a petition, I want this answer. If I want this to get this answer, then I understand that Krishna is not answering, so I don't understand that. Right? So I don't, the answer is not coming to my terms. Okay. So when this sloka is spoken by the Lord, Krishna is saying that by undivided devotional service, you can understand me. So when our prayers are not answered, how do we pray? That we don't understand Krishna has two kinds of opulences. It's not a six opulence, two kinds of opulence, two kinds of power is called omnipotent and omniscience. So we are omnipotent is what? Krishna is powerful. Omniscience is what? Krishna is intelligent. So when we pray that I understand that Krishna is powerful, and then he will be able to fulfill my desire. So my prayer is only the belief of Krishna 50% of ours. I don't believe in Krishna's intelligence. Because I'm trying to utilize Krishna's strength to solve my problem. Right? And this is only trusting half of God. I don't trust the remaining half of God. So that is what happens. But we fail to understand that what Krishna thinks what is best for me. How do I understand this? Facing a problem that we have so many, like nobody here in this world say that we don't have any problem. Every day there's one kind, different kind of issue comes. The intensity of the issue may be small or big, but every day we have something going on. And by facing the problem, Krishna is letting us to grow. If the answer is not coming the way I want, that means Krishna is letting us to grow. There's a city dweller. City dweller means a person who was born, brought up in the city, who doesn't know anything about rural life or forest life. Once he was going through the forest. Once he was going through the forest, there was a bird nest on the tree, and there was an egg in that nest, and then it somehow fell down. And right, the bird comes to the egg, so the small baby bird comes to the egg, and the egg that fell down on the ground, bird inside that, it was trying to crack open that fully formed rings. The rings are not fully formed, so it's trying to push, it was moving. This man who was watching all these things, he thought, he felt so much of compassion that this bird is not able to come out, let me help. So he took a small stone to crack open the eggshell. Now the bird came out. When the bird came out, it was trying to fly because it is not fully formed, it was not able to fly. At that point in time, there is another wild animal that came. He was chasing the bird. This bird was trying to escape, it cannot, and it was eaten by that another cat or other animal. So what do we understand from this?
We understand that we have to sometimes struggle in order to get strong.
Yes, that is what. So when our prayer is not answered, then Krishna is giving the answer. It is answered, but we don't understand the answer. But Krishna wants us to face the problem so that we become more stronger. Then we can understand him. So that is what this story is trying to tell us. So God is not here to solve our problems. Like we have so many problems in life. Krishna is not here to solve our problems. Krishna is here to help us grow to face those problems. So, rather than telling that my problem is so big to God, Instead, we should go to the problem and tell that my God is so big. So that way, we'll be able to face any issues that comes in our life. Krishna is actually teaching us through the way he conducted his pastimes on this planet. When Krishna appeared in the jail in Mathura to Devaki and Vasudev, and we know the story that Vasudev took him through the middle of the night to the other part of his Gokul. Krishna is God from the beginning. He doesn't need to acquire some powers to become a God. Why he has to wait 11 years to kill Kamsa? He could have killed there itself, right? Then there itself, Kamsa could have been killed and then he would have went peacefully to Vrindavan to make his pastimes, play his pastimes. Why he has to go to Gokul and then go demon after demon he has to kill, and then finally after the 11th year he has to come back to Mathura to kill Kamsa. What is that Krishna is teaching us here? Krishna is teaching us that not that every problem needs to be solved. That it can wait. When we can wait on some of the issues, automatically things will settle on its own. So Krishna is saying that we need to have the tolerance. When we have the tolerance, we'll be able to face anything that comes in our life. So this sloka, Krishna is saying, only by undivided devotional service can be understood as I am. And then one small other story. There's a kingdom. The kingdom has this commander in chief. His name is forgot the name. Ritu Varman or something. So he was the commander in chief, and then he took permission from his king, and he went to his native village or rural area. He got married. He got married to Nivedita Mahopatra. That's the name of the wife, and she's a famous guitarist. And after marriage, after the events got over, they are actually coming in a boat to come back to the kingdom. So they have to cross the huge river. So when they were actually coming through the river, the boat was going, and only the both of them are in the boat. And suddenly a huge storm develops. And slowly it became violent. The boat was actually shaking very hard. When it was shaking very hard, the lady got so much frightened of fright. This man was keeping very cool, quiet, calm, but she was so much frightened, and this man noticed that his wife is so much afraid. She was shaking and shivering as well. So he gave her hands, and then he felt the shivering in her body, and then she was telling to him, "Can you do something? Why are you sitting like a dumb man? You should do something because this is not going down at all. This violent storm is increasing and increasing. Our boat is shaking very badly. The water is not quiet and calm. Even the river, there are big waves are coming up. Any time this boat will turn upside down, capsize, the boat might die. Do something." But this man, even then, he was quiet. Then she asked, "What happened to you? Are you I doubt that you are a commander in chief of big king's army because you were showing you are not a coward, means you are not a courageous person. You look like a coward person." So but she was telling all these things. Then he made her to sit in the middle of the boat, and then he actually opened his sword, the huge sword, like ready to slaughter her kind of position. He made her to sit. Then he just took out the sword from his the sword holder, and then he raised the sword very high because she insulted him. So he raised the sword very high, and then he was bringing it very close to her neck. And then she was puzzled to see him. What are you trying to do? She was not afraid at this moment. What are you trying to do? Then he he was actually making some statements that you made such a comments that I'm going to behave you. Instead, don't just play around. He actually understood the intensity of the statements that he has made. Then he said that you're trying to tell me something. Then when he saw there is no fear in her face, he asked, are you not afraid? And she said, as long as you are holding this word, why should I be afraid? Then he said that, yeah, whatever statement you made is exactly correct. When we have the faith in Krishna, when we have faith in God, as long as He is conducting the situation, why do you need to be afraid? If Krishna wants us to live, He will make us pass through this harm and safely. If Krishna wants us to die in these conditions, we have to happily accept that because that is what Krishna's wish. So when he told all these things to her, she actually calmed down. And then she realized, okay, she realized her mistake that nothing moves. That Jana the piece me, Jana the piece additional. Nothing moves. Not even a blade of grass moves without God's consent. If Krishna is the controller of the situation, make sure that we go through the situation nicely. So when he made a statement, she actually had that. Then she realized that she was not having that faith on the Lord, and then she accepted that whatever you say, I will follow because he is the devotee of the Lord. Whatever he said, and Krishna has to fulfill that. So they made through. So devotional service is the only way to understand Krishna. There is no other way. And in this yuga, as most of us know, it is only the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. That's the easiest and fastest way to realize Krishna. We don't need to pray to Him, show me your universal forms, and then only I believe. That universal form, unmanifested form, Krishna showed Arjuna just to actually for the imposters. Somebody say that I am God, they have you can go and ask him that if you are God, you have to show your universal form. That is what the imposters and to develop to increase more faith in Arjuna, Krishna showed that form. We don't need that form. We have Krishna in the Shyamasundara form. We have Krishna in the form of Lord Nitaya. That is enough. When we chant, we can actually get that undivided. We get that undivided devotional service. Hare Krishna. Any questions? Thank you. Yes.
Why doesn't he appear when he requested? Why is it hard to see?
Why is it hard to see?
Yeah, it's like some concept that over there, like that. And the ring of form.
Is it? The Lord is sitting there. Is it hard for you to see?
So it's a life form. Just like a human.
He came in the human form only. See, I'll tell you, the size of the soul is, you know what? In Bhagavad Gita, what is the size of the soul? Yeah, you take the tip of the hair, cut it by 1 by 10,000, that is the size of the soul. And today, with technologies, we can, in the microscope, we can see that. Why can't we see that soul with our microscope today? The facilities are there.
We know the limitation, so why can't we?
What is that?
We know the limitation that we can't see something like that.
Why we can see this? Because soul is spiritual, microscope is material. We cannot use something material to see the spirituality. So you wear a blue color glasses and you see the world, how it looks like. Everything looks blue. Is the problem of the world or problem with my eyes? Right? So I have something that is covering. So if we have to see the Lord has actually manifested in the deity form. So that is the science of deity worship. Science of deity worship is like when you go to India, you have every street corner, some political leaders' statues standing. What's the difference between that Gandhi statue and Krishna in the temple? Because Krishna manifests. When the Prana Pratishtha is done, the Lord appeared in that stone. Lord appeared in that metal. But there is soul. There's no super soul. There is super soul in that stone that we need spiritual eyes to see. Why Lord has manifested in this form? Because when this for Arjuna himself, when the universal form appeared in front of him, he was so much frightened. He told Krishna that, please take away that, come back to your original Shyamasundara form. I cannot see that. If such an appearance happened in front of our eyes, what will happen? We will be frightened. I'll tell you a small story as well here. In Kerala, in India, there was a devotee, around 300 years ago, there was a devotee by name Putana. He is a very famous devotee of the Lord. So, he was like all of us, like Prabhupada, who were preaching to the everybody, all common people. He was also preaching the mission of the Lord to everybody. The Lord was so much pleased with him. And finally, the Lord appeared to him and told that, I am so much pleased with your preaching mission. Now I want to wind up these things. I will take you back with me to the Vaikuntha planet. He is so much, the Pundanam is actually so much compassionate. He said that I don't want to come alone. There are so many people who are under my care. I want you to take all of them with me. So we have to wait tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. I will make them all assemble in my home so that we can all go together. So next day he called all his followers or disciples whatsoever. He said that there's a big feast in my home, please come. So everybody came. They didn't know why the feast was. Everybody came. And then he fed them nicely. After the feast was over, he announced, now Lord Narayana is going to come. And because he came yesterday, he told me this. I asked him to wait 4 more days so that we can all go together. So Lord Narayana is going to come. Today, here, on my request, we are all going to go back to Vaikuntha. He said that all of you close your eyes, start praying. Everybody, means when he closed his eyes and then start praying, if he finished his prayer and opened his eyes, there's nobody there. Everybody ran off. There's only one lady, the servant maid, who was illiterate, cannot read anything. She was standing there. And then he asked her, why you did run away? She said that I cannot read, I'm not a literate person, I cannot do the way these people are doing some devotional service or bhakti. The only way I can go back to Lord is by holding your feet. When you go, I will also come with you. Why I told this story is the Lord has actually manifested in the form of deity for us to do service so that we can do service to the small 6 inches, 7 inches, 10 inches deities in our home. If the big Lord appears, we will also run away, looking at the condition of the Lord. The Lord actually appears. We need to just, we have like a cataract in our eyes, clean it so that by chanting, we get the spiritual vision, we can see the Lord. Because everywhere the deities are doing pastimes. You might have heard, right? The deities are doing pastimes with so many people, like, even in Prabhupada, so many pastimes happened. When Prabhupada was there in Mumbai, that was the season, you don't get the Kadamba flowers. Kadamba flowers only grows in Vrindavan. Nowadays it's shifted, like people are trying to go everywhere. Kadamba flowers are not looking like these flowers, they are just like a tennis ball. They grow in only in Vrindavan. And that is not the season because the Kadamba tree only gives flowers for a month in the year. Remaining all, it's not just a plant, it's a tree. Remaining month you won't get the flowers. Once actually, in Prabhupada was in Mumbai, in the Iskcon temple, those days it was a small temple, Bhikkhu temple. That night, actually, the servant of Prabhupada, he was hearing sound middle of the night in the temple room. When he heard the sound, he wanted to go find the tree inside, and he saw Srila Prabhupada was actually wearing Kadamba flower garland, and then he was going around in the temple room, frantically calling Krishna, where are you, Krishna, where are you? Then this devotee, he didn't want to disturb what's going on. He silently came back and slept. Morning, actually, he asked Srila Prabhupada, what happened last night? Prabhupada said that Krishna came, and then he gave me this Kadamba garland. He was having the garland. And Kadamba flowers were not available in Mumbai. It was only in Vrindavan. And Kadamba flowers garland he was wearing, he said, Krishna gave me this garland, and then he disappeared. I was frantically searching for him. So when we have a spiritual vision, we will be able to see the Lord, whether he is 2 inches or 6 inches are very big. The Lord is there. That's only that we need, our faith has to be more firm. When firm faith is there, we'll be able to see the Lord. In any form, metal form, wooden form, stone form, whatever. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for your appreciation. Wonderful written in the class. I think it's your favorite time for Kushada. But before we end for Kushada, we do the yes, announcement. Prabhuji, since the first day here, so we are going to welcome our DTs on 28th. That's on Saturday, 28th of October. It's the starting of Kartika month. It's one of the auspicious months among all the months that we have. So please do come. And the program will start from 10 a.m. It will continue till 7 p.m. and beyond. I don't know. Lord knows till end. But yes, that's the plan. So please do come and let your neighbors know also as much as we can and spread the word so that the idea here is every human being should get benefited from the Harinam. So yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna. Now we are going to have let's know the Nasiva.
Narasimhaya
Namaste Narasimhaya. this ends the program. Thank you. Let's have a short favorite time. Coming.